details. In that, I have a 2 years of end user and 4 years of FI consultant. I have worked as a 2 support projects and 2 implementation project end to end. And coming to my roles and responsibilities, so on current project, so understanding the business requirements of the organization and gather the information from client, so business process, and prepare the business blueprint, implementing the project, and configuration of the GL settings and the APAR set accounting, and the configuration of the global settings and enterprise structure setting, and providing the end user training and documents, and the configuration of the house banks accounts, and assignment of the accounts and check lots, and the configuration of the withholding tax and GST, and I involved as a testing, as integration testing, unit testing. These are my roles and responsibility. And coming to my client, so my client is the Nandini Milk Products. So Nandini Milk Products is the largest dairy federation in South India. So owned by, managed by the milk products in Karnataka, having more than 1.15 lakhs liters per day milk processing capacity. The facilitate the equipment with world-class technology in infrastructure. It has unique milk collection of system. So complete chain from village is level collection from our main processing is duration the last 4 decades. So cooperative dairy development KMF. KMF is Karnataka Milk Federation. So contribute this significantly social and economic development, rural farmers and milk vendors. These are my client details. So and today I would like to explain about GST. So I'll start screen sharing. So you guys are visible my screen.
Hello? Yes, it's visible.
You guys are able to see my screen?
Yeah, it's visible. Yes, yes. It's visible, bro.
Yeah. So today I would like to explain this GST topics. So with the configurations. So before GST, explaining about we're discussing about the tax. So tax is a source of revenue to the development of country for GDP purposes. In India, there are 2 types of tax. So one is direct tax and another one is second one is indirect tax. It's a direct tax, nothing but imposed on a person's income. So person's income, nothing but income from salary, income from business profession, income from other sources, income capital gains, income from other sources, and income from others. So these are the comes on income tax. So that is come on a direct tax. So coming to indirect tax, so tax imposed on goods and services and collect from the customers to pay the government. So we are all indirectly pay the government in GST. So each and every persons we are directly paying, so every day. So from goods or services we are daily using the products. So on that way basis we are directly paying the GST from government to from customers to we are paying the government. So in GST stands for goods and service tax. It is indirect tax levied on goods and services. So new GST systems replace all major indirect taxes such as central excise, custom duty, service tax, VAT, luxury tax, entry tax, entertainment tax, advertisement tax, so purchase tax. Like that, so many taxes replaced by in India. So GST. And the GST is applicable in India 1st July 2017 onwards. The government of India says like one nation, one tax in one market. Some GST structures. So GST structures is a 4 types. One is CGST, SGST, IGST, and UGST. CGS stands for Central Goods and Service Tax. Is levied and collected by central government. And SGST, state means State Goods and Service Tax, is levies and collected state government. And IGST stands for Integrated Goods and Service Tax. It is integrated supply of goods and service is collected by central government. And UGST nothing but Union Territory tax. It's a Union Territory. We are in India. That tax will be done UGST. And coming to RCM nothing but reverse charge mechanism. Here one person registered person and another person is unregistered persons, and come this scenario, so RCM is applicable. So GST to be paid deposited with government, recipient of the goods and services, but not pay the supplier their goods and service tax. For example, agriculture supply of the goods is tobacco leaves and cashew nuts and silk hands. So all the products all comes on RCM. Here one registered person and another person is unregistered persons. In this scenario, so RCM is applicable. Coming to GST advantages. Since GST advantage, major advantage, GST replace all major uniform tax. We are discussing about all the that is uniform taxes. Major indirect taxes is there, no? That's all the replaceable is uniform tax. So on GST remove the cascading effects. Cascading effect tax on tax and double tax. Before that in India, before GST applicable in India, cascading effect is there. So tax on tax, that will be is main advantage of after coming up implementing the GST. And the GST helps reducing the flow of black money. So before that GST implementing, here we are escaping the GST is tax filings. So now we cannot escape in the GST filings, and we can't escape in the tax. So we are paying the directly or indirectly. We can definitely pay the tax from our side to government. And it simplifies the tax filing to for business. It's after implementing the GST, we can easily filing the GST also. These are the main advantages of the GST. And coming to GST, some specific rates: 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%. These are the standard rates of in India. So GST specific rates. So 0% exempt basic necessaries. For example, milk, vegetable, salt, bread. These are all the basic necessity for human beings. And 5%. So rate of essential goods and services. So this, for example, tea, coffee, sweets, cashew nuts. This all that comes on 5%. So if you are going on any hotels, so for 5% GST will applicable for our bill, hotel bills. Like for example, there is tea, coffee, food items, anything, sir. And 12%. So 12% concessional rates for certain goods and services. So for example, packing materials, computers on the laptops, monitors, spectacles, notebooks. This all that comes on a 12% rate. And 18%. Standard rates of goods and services. So general like air oil, toothpaste, soap, capital goods. Capital goods nothing but furnitures, machineries. This all come capital goods. So the other services. This all comes on 18%. And 28%. So luxury items. So merits of goods. So luxury item nothing but is cars, motorcycles, AC, refrigerators. This all comes on 28%. And the classification of goods and services in India, goods and service HSN, goods for HSN code and service for SAC code. So the HSN means harmonized system nomenclature. So it is in India 8-digit code. It's a numeric and alphabetic code. It's an 8-digit code. It's any we can see laptop also, any products in the goods. We can see backside of that product HSN code. It's 8-digit code in India. And coming to SAC code, SAC is a service accounting code. It is 6-digit code. You can see services like audit service or educational service, anything we can services that will become applicable in SAC code. So that is 6-digit code. And the tax tax code types: input tax and output tax. These are the tax code types. And all purchase related transactions can be used as input tax. That is where, as per SAP, we use the input tax. And output tax, all sales related transactions we can see output tax, that is applicable in output tax. And purchase and sales from goods one state to another state, that is called interstate, it will applicable IGST. And one purchase